Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, big.
Check it. It's Unique Hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
Nothing, no Madeo, walk on. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. Go like, subscribe, follow us from all social media platforms. When I mean all, I mean all. I mean on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You name it, we're on it. Just Google us, Boss Talk Podcast 101. We'll pop up first in line, I guarantee you. But y'all see us in the streets and talk about, man, I love what y'all doing. Keep up the good work. How can we be a part of Boss Talk? This is how you can be a part of Boss Talk. Under each and every interview, including this one right here in the description section below, there's a link that says join our membership. Click that link, follow all the instructions, and that's how you get to see all the exclusive content. Y'all been asking us, where's this interview, where's that interview? You got to be a member to see it, or go ahead and download our app at Boss Talk 101 on any Apple or Google store. Thank you, and we love you.
Hey, man, listen, man, we got a guy in here today who don't need no introduction. This family now, this guy, he mesmerized me the other day, man. He jumped in my life and just said, you know what, I'm here. And I'm like, you the truth. I got to give you that. You the truth. Rizzo is in the building. King Kong in the day, man.
What's going on?
King Kong in the day, man. Say, man, the man King Kong in the day, man.
King Kong.
You've been King Kong for years.
For years,
The
man.
research is crazy when I started looking. I'm like, this boy was King Kong way back then.
For years.
Even in high school. Let's get to it.
Oh, damn.
Let's go.
So I like to always go back into your history, your background. You were born and raised in Brooklyn.
Flatbush, baby.
Flatbush.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Jamaicans in Flatbush.
I know. I got a story for you for that, too.
Go ahead and tell me that story right now. I want to hear
I knew already when you said Jamaica, they real. They trying to take over. I don't do that now. No, nigga. Get on, stop.
Man, the Jamaican, I was 9 years old on the porch, 32nd and Clarendon. And 32nd and Clarendon, and I seen a whole bunch of people fighting outside, and I'm just sitting on the porch. There's nothing but Jamaicans.
No, keep going.
It was nothing but Jamaicans, and I was like, dang, what's going on? I was always nosy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm 9 years old on the porch. Yo, man, the Jamaican grabbed the hammer out the car, not the hammer, not the gun, the hammer, and started banging the dude's head.
Wow.
Hitting his head. All I see was blood everywhere. It was crazy. I sat there and I watched it. The dude died right there.
Right there in front of you.
Yeah.
And how old were you?
I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
Watching my first death right there.
That was the first time you seen that?
Yeah, first time I saw
It just had to be a Jamaican.
A Jamaican.
Man.
Yeah. Rude boy. Born McLeod.
You got to go to war with him. You can't play with him. If you gonna take it, you got to go always take it there.
Yeah,
Boy.
they don't care. They don't have to have no guns. No, they'll find anything around.
I think that was one that chopped that guy head off the other week. No, I think he wasn't there. But you seen that, didn't you? You seen it, didn't you?
I seen that.
That was crazy, wasn't it?
Crazy.
Let's get to it.
So, what was it like, okay, other than seeing that at an early age, but was Flatbush just full of a lot of, like, violence and things like that?
Yeah, it was constantly something going on.
It was never a good time?
Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, but I was only allowed, like, right outside the little porch area, and there was a fence, you know, so I was just allowed out right there. Sometimes I snuck out and walked down the street. I mean, people getting shot. I mean, I saw people get shot. I mean, I seen a lot of stuff, you know, when I was younger. Then we moved. My mom moved us all the way to Pennsylvania.
How old were you when you moved?
Yeah, I was man, like 12.
Okay, so you were still like a straight New Yorker by that time.
Yeah, I was still New York. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Yeah. New York niggas different. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But you said your mom
hard.
You said your mom moved you. Where was that?
Yeah, my mom moved us. It's up by, I mean, y'all probably know Penn State.
Yeah.
Penn State's
Yeah.
up in that area. Like, it's just nothing but white folks.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I moved from nothing but Jamaicans, Haitians, Dominicans, Chinese, no white people. I never saw a white person.
But you're still multicultural, though.
You know, yeah. But then moving there was straight white and a little bit of blacks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So it was I had to change. You know.
But where was Dad during this time? You say your mom moved
my
you.
dad's still Brooklyn.
Your dad was
my dad Brooklyn, but
so they weren't together.
No,
your mom and your dad.
No. Yeah,
even when you were in Brooklyn, they still weren't together.
Yeah. I always see my dad always came by, and the crazy thing is, my dad lived over, if you know Brooklyn, Prospect Park. So he lived over Prospect Park, over there by Church Avenue. But we didn't know the address. My dad picked us up. He blindfolded us.
What?
Yeah, because he didn't want my mom to know where he lived or something. It was crazy. My dad, but look, how I told you, this is crazy. How I said I never really saw white people. My dad looks white, but I'm just thinking he black, but he light.
Yeah.
He mix. He white and Italian.
What does he mix? Oh, Italian.
Italian and black.
That's the Rizzo.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's the Rizzo.
So I the whole time I didn't know this dude because I never saw my grandfather, so I never knew that I had white in me.
So you only know your dad. You didn't know his side of the family.
No.
What was your dad? Was he swagged out or something?
He's just a good guy.
No, was he swagged out? Was he like?
He always wears suits like a mob.
Okay.
He's not. But I'm just saying the way that you can picture him.
But the style.
I can show you a picture and you see the hat, everything. Like you be like, damn, this boy.
He's serious.
Who is he? Yeah. But he's a real nice guy.
Yeah.
Like nice. You would never think he has 12 kids.
Yeah.
Like different, 4 different.
I was about to say how many different moms.
You would never
but you really explaining the mob style. They always nice. They kiss each other on the cheek. They if somebody
had
passed,
a lot of women.
They send roses. They never was mean.
Yeah, no, my dad. You come by, he gonna run and chase you and have a case of water for you to drive home with. No, make sure you get water. I mean, he would even give you cereal or something like for the take on the road.
The culture for
he dangerous. That's a cover up. I didn't give you water. It's too much.
It's too much. Every time you come, Dad, I don't need no. We driving 3 hours back home to Pennsylvania. He coming running out with a case of water and bananas and everything for the road, cereal. I said, Dad, I got my own cereal at my house. This is when I'm older. Like, this is who he is right now.
We show love.
That's no matter who you are. He gonna do it.
It come back to him too, though. Mm-hmm. That's the one thing about love. When you give it, it comes back.
Yeah.
That's the way God works.
Yeah, so Brooklyn was crazy, and then like I said, the transition, and then just growing up in Pennsylvania and learning how to adapt. The first time up there, I'm walking, me and my crew. Now I got a little crew. I'm Brooklyn, and my other homies from Newark, New Jersey. We all up there in this little small town, so we connected. Because we from the city. So we walking down the street, a big pickup truck, like 3 white dudes in it. And they got the rifle in the back because they hunt. Yeah. I'm learning. It's like deer. They hunt deer up there, right? So, but I didn't know that right at the time. So they drive and they stop. Hey, where you guys walking? We was like, we're just walking to Dunkin' Donuts. It was, or Mr. Donuts. It was called Mr. Donuts. So Mr. Donuts down there. We cool? No, you're walking the wrong way. I'm like, nah. He said Africa's that way. That's what
that's where you was at.
That's what we was at.
And that was the first time you ever experienced something like that?
That's the first time ever in my life.
Wow, I think that's something that I think we've all, if maybe not you because you're from Jamaica and they go by classism, I get it, but over here in America, you're going to run into those experiences where it comes different ways in different places, but it's coming. And that's something we had as people that look like you and I, we have to adjust to that. You know what I mean? We have to figure it out. During those times, for sure. Yeah. That you talking to 80s?
It was 90s. It was 90s.
Ooh, I'm not. Think about me coming up in the 70s and 80s. It was even worse.
Man.
So it's just it's something where you have to readjust and you can't mentally. That's why I love the good book. The good book say I die daily. Daily you die, right? Amen. And every time you die, you get to start over again, right? Don't let the sun go down on your wrath. It's really good that you guys read because you can learn, just like the books you got here today, and we're going to get more into them, but reading is essential because you can educate yourself in things and it permeates your spirit. And then at that point, you can start to rise, right? And change. And you don't even have to go and get these educations in the places with the people. You can get it from the books. And that's what we did. So on a journey, you start reading and you're at that place when you start to read there. If you really and then you can also, when I read books or whatever, you can also have an opinion and say, I don't know about that, or what is that? And you can question it. That's something I read about Pac one time, that he would question the books that he read and always try to figure out what that person was thinking or what that person was saying, and if he really agrees with it. So all this stuff is there. But anyway, that's another story. Let's get to it.
So although your father was in your life, right, where did you fall amongst the 12, first of all? You were like where?
Man, I can't even tell you. I mean, I'm...
Middle?
All right, well...
Oh, for your mom. How many kids did your mom have for him?
Like, it's 4.
4. And amongst that 4...
Oh, no,
you're the oldest?
Yeah, no, I'm the youngest.
You're the baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So when she moved all 4? And everything?
Well, yes. But then what happened is something really, really hurtful.
Your sister?
My sister. So then we were in Pennsylvania. I get a call from my father, and he's crying on the phone. So the first time I'm hearing this guy cry, and then
and you were how old? Do you remember?
I was 14.
14. Okay.
You know,
and she was?
She was 27.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he said, your sister got shot and killed. You know, and he crying, and so I just like ran out the house, just ran, and I just kept running. I still remember this. I ran, got tired, had my hands on my knees, walked back, you know, crying. And then, you know, they said two teenagers were shooting at each other. It was a crossfire shooting. So she was just walking to the store, you know, with my nephews, little ones.
So she had kids?
Yeah, yeah. So now, the next day, I ran again. Next day, ran again. This time I had my Walkman. Y'all remember Walkman? You know, so running with the Walkman, got music playing, and I'm getting further and further. And then months later, I end up running there and back.
Wow.
So I went to gym class. You got to run the mile. You have to run the mile. I don't know about y'all back then, but you had to run the mile in the school. So I'm running the mile with jeans. I'm from New York. I'm like, I ain't wearing the shorts. I'm one of them hard head dudes, right? So I'm wearing the jeans, having pulled my pants up a little, and I'm still running. And I won. I beat everybody. Gym teacher, white, everybody white, you know. Gym teacher grabs me at the end and says, stand right here, wait, Riz. I said, what? The little Italian lady come up to me. Her name Maz. She come up to me, point her finger at my chest. I said, yo, whoa. She says, you're running cross country. You got a gift. You're running cross country. I'm like, huh? So basically I focused on running.
Yeah.
It was easing my pain.
Right.
So that was the plan every day, to run, because I knew it helped me. So how does it expand to something bigger? I started running cross country, all white folks. I'm the only black. When we ran against other schools, the black teams that's running sprints, you know, other teams, not our team, not our school, cheering for me because I'm running the mile and the 2 mile.
That's right.
They cheering for me. So I'm running, I'm smiling, I'm like whooping them, beating everybody. And it was just crazy. I ended up running a 15:33 in cross country. For some people that know, that's a 5K race.
Yeah.
And the mile, just so you know, is 4:24.
Of course.
So I ran a 4:24. That's how I was. But that's the whole thing with my whole, you know, theory is focus, follow, expand.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So, and I could keep proving it. Every time when we come up with something, I'm going to show you how I focused on something and I followed the plan. But ultimately, it was God's plan.
Come on, man.
The whole time, but we don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So I want everyone from this podcast, that's why I'm here, I just want the people to know, focus on something, follow through the whole way, and it will expand to something.
Come on.
big.
I got a question on that, though. At times when people are dealing with depression, devastation, any certain situation, and yes, you focused it on running to ease the pain, but sometimes by focusing it on something, whether people say, okay, I'm just going to go work, I'm going to concentrate on work. This person passed away, but I don't want to think about it. By not dealing with the issue, can that cause something later on down the line to explode whenever, say, you can't run again or you can't do something? You understand what I mean? Because people tend to not deal with whatever trauma that they went through or going through and focus on something else to take their mind off of it. How can that?
Well, I'll tell you right now. I mean, I think we all agree with this. So I didn't know that at the time. This is what I'm about to tell you. But years to come, it is. Find a church, find God, and that's all you need. That's all you need. And that's the only thing. That's all my reaction. All my replies to you is going to be like, find God, ask God. I started posting on Facebook. Sometimes people got mad. I say, ask God, don't ask me. You know what I mean? I started saying that. And I mean, for 20 years, I've been saying it. Ask God, hashtag it, ask God. And I'm telling you right now, you will get through. So that's all I know. And I know that's what I did it. I experienced it my whole life. All these tragedies, tragedies keep coming. I got 2 books. This is my other tragedy. Like, stuff happens, but I went to God every time.
Wow.
And I overcame.
Wow. When did you first go to God?
well, my mom drug us to church right there in Brooklyn. Drug us right. No, I said I could only go out to the fence, but down the street we can walk. It's a church right there on the corner on 32nd and Clarendon. So just went to church. My mom made us. And my god brother Pete, we used to joke, but we in the church. She's planting the seed. Yeah, we're not like listening and reading.
Right.
Yeah, but I was a kid in the church from the beginning.
Wow.
But there's a difference.
Never went back out.
But when did you
find them for yourself?
Find it for myself.
I don't say just find them for yourself. When did it come a point where you really had to engage in the word? Because a lot of time the word church comes from the Greek word ecclesia. It simply means to be called out from among them. So basically the called out of God.
I know.
And when did you get called out? That means it don't matter about the structure that you're in. It matters about something hits you in a place where you don't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
And God has to be the one to show you, pull you out of the situation. That's the part I'm trying to get to.
That's the part right there. So this person that that you've seen in action.
Yeah,
right?
for
I'm
sure.
the same person from way back. Like she said, high school, you already did research. I'm the same person, right? So this person right here, I fell through a moment of depression.
There it is.
When I had nothing. I was down. That's when I went down on the knees.
Come on now.
At my mom's house. I'm 22 years old, have nothing, going through some things, got forced to give up my son, my only son, for adoption. Things is just not happening. People just talking trash on me. All kinds of stuff is happening in my life, just the worst.
Wow.
I got on my knees and I said this. I said, Lord, help me remember nothing's going to happen today, tonight, tomorrow that you and I together cannot handle. Lord, lead me to the right direction.
Come on now.
That's what I said. Lord, lead me to the right direction. So now I'm still sitting on the bed. Weeks later, I end up going to the church, local church.
Come on now.
Down the street. And then my friend, Yolanda, was there. She's the pastor's daughter. She said, come Tuesdays and Thursday and help me in the basement, scrub the pots, feed the poor. I said, man, I don't want to do that. I saw the pots, the spaghetti. The spaghetti when you cook it on the stove, it was so hard, and it's the big pots. So I'm like, I tried it. I did it. I'm feeding the poor. I'm doing all this stuff. Man, I kept doing it. I kept going back. Now, this is what I try to educate people, especially the young, the colleges, any schools out there. That's why I'm here too. I want to take over all dollar schools. Come get me. I'm gonna feed you with something, and I motivate your students, and I'll motivate even your staff. Right. Yeah. So I'm like, man, God, it's changing my life already. Right. But I said, Lord, lead me to the right direction. I didn't know he was gonna lead me weeks later.
That's right.
Now. Here I am, no job, zero money, nothing. One day I'm sitting there watching TV. Kobe Bryant scores 28 or 33 points in a playoff game against San Antonio Spurs. Kobe went straight from high school to the league.
Correct.
This dude's scoring. I'm hating. I'm sitting on the bed. I'm hating. I'm depressed, everything. I'm like, man, what's going on? I said, man, I played Kobe.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, I shut Kobe down.
Yeah.
People gonna laugh at this
no,
right now.
I seen the video.
Yeah, you've seen the video, but I'm saying other people didn't hear.
Yeah, you shut him down. Y'all was in high school.
Yeah, it was high school. But the fact is, I shut him down, right? So, and I was the defensive specialist. So, mind you, all the running that I did in high school, the basketball coach recruited me, said this kid can't get tired. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I can play defense. Stick that kid, don't let him get the ball. That was my assignment.
Wow.
So you could imagine this guy, this hype guy that you see today, back then. I'm all over anybody. So it's Kobe. Kobe's my assignment. He's going to go to the NBA. He's this and that. I'm like, man, whatever. So I shut him down, and I'm hating because he's in the NBA. And I'm sitting there saying, man, I want to find the tape. This is years later. He's in the NBA. I'm sitting there saying, man, I want to find the VHS tape. I want to find it. But this was all God. I asked him to lead me to the right direction. In the church, scrubbing pots, feeding the poor. Weeks later, months later, now I see Kobe on the screen. God gives me the idea to say, find the VHS tape. It took me 6 months or so, 7 months. I don't know when. But somebody said, yo, a kid from high school got the game. So they gave me the address, knocked on the kid's door. yo, what's up? I'm Rizzo. You got the Kobe tape? He's like, oh, you Rizzo? Oh, what's up? I said, yo, you got the tape? He's like, yeah, I got the tape. I said, give me that tape. Got the tape. Bam. You gonna love this because this is your background.
Come on now.
I go and I try to figure out how to get this VHS tape off of to get it on a laptop.
Okay.
To edit.
Yeah.
I need to know how to edit, engineer stuff, like, you know what I mean?
Right,
This stuff with a computer. I don't know how to do that. My major in college was sociology and a minor in criminal justice.
Right.
So I'm doing it. I'm figuring it out. It took a long time, but I focused on it.
Come on.
I had a plan, God's plan. And how does it expand? So I finally figured out the highlight video. I said, I'm going to go to my plan, by the way, was just an uplift in life. Just so people could brag, so I can brag and feel good. That's it, because I had nothing.
That's right.
Right? So now I get that uplift, go to a local gym, sit it on a table, the laptop, everyone surrounding saying, no way, you ain't shut Kobe down. No, oh, yo, look, he shut him down. Look, that's him. He really did it, right?
Wow.
I got the uplift. I followed through, and that was my plan. Wow. My plan. Mm-hmm. What was God's plan? So here goes a white coach, comes and says, hey, Riz, come here. Who made the tape? I said, who made what tape? I said, no, that's me. I'm in the white jersey. That's me. That's me. He says, listen to me. Calm down. Who created the highlight? Because my highlight editor is sick and we need 10 VHS tapes made for our banquet.
Wow.
Can you do the job? I switched up quick. I'm from New York. Oh, hustle, unique hustle. So I'm like, oh yeah, I can do it that quick. I said, yeah. How much did he, you know? And he's like, $1,200. I said, 1,200? He said, huh? I said, no, 1,200. And he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. I said, listen, I'll do it for 6. I didn't care. I did it for 6. Another coach come by, soccer coach. I got nothing to do with soccer. I don't know nothing about soccer. Wow. He comes up to me. He's like, hey, Rizzo, you said $600. They know they gaming me. They know they getting over on me. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yeah, bet, run that. 1,200 the first day on the job. A month later, my family members and everybody said, yo, you need to get an LLC. I said, LLC? What's that? Bam, got it. Researched it, went to the bank, did everything I needed to do. I followed through. Focus, follow, expand, and then now it became a multi-million-dollar company.
Dope company.
God is good.
God is great, especially, you know, like I said, you, just seeing you in your element. When I first met you, I didn't know who the hell you was. We was in Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. We was at, where was we at? That new hotel. Mm-hmm. All of No Limit was up there. You come running up with this energy, and I ain't gonna lie. At first, I'm like, "Oh God, this dude is tripping." But
you was in my seat.
No,
I just wanted to play with you.
But I'm like, this dude, but that's something I would do, right? Mm-hmm. That's me all day. So I'm like, dang, who is this? Why is he? I'm talking to Boz. I'm talking to Big Court. I ain't got time to fool with this dude. And then he tells me his story. And I loved your story, man. Yeah. You got to tell that story on here on how you met Master P. Yeah, I got to have that because that was the most. I couldn't stop listening to you. I'm like, this dude is something else. You got to want something. You got to go get it. He showed me that. Mm-hmm. And he ain't stopped doing it ever since I met him. And this is crazy to me. I could see how his energy would be magnetic to anybody that get around him because he don't stop and he keep going, and that's what our people need to keep pushing, man.
Keep pushing no matter what.
Pushing no matter what. Give me that story, man.
Let's go. So go ahead and tell the masterpiece.
So the masterpiece story was something that really, I was like, man, this dude is crazy, but I like him. You know what I'm saying?
That's my personality ever since. So look, go back to the high school. Imagine it's the defensive player, right, going crazy, right? I'm in people's faces. I kept saying, I'm a soldier, right? News, media, everything. We went all the way to the state championship game. And I always said to my team, I said, another game, another war. We soldiers. That's what I said.
Wow.
Now, I'm East Coast.
Right.
Don't know nothing about no P. Me and my homie Danny, we drove all the way down to Atlanta to do some bad stuff. Went down to Atlanta, and then I got a whole team down there. Like, we look like No Limit Soldiers. We 13 deep. Wow. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about dudes with the fake cast with guns in the cast. Like, that's how we rolling, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we in the club, and I hear da-dum-dum, dum-dum-dum, da-dum-dum, No limit soldier. I thought I told you. No, man, you can see I'm jumping up and down. I said, yo, I'm bumping dudes, right? People that's in the club from the South. Bumping, yo, who this? It's playing loud. He looked at me like, yo, it looked like we could have had a World War III in this joint because we 13, my crew over here, but he over there, and he looked at me so mad that I didn't know who was singing the song. Like, he worshiping this dude. Like, you don't know who this is? He said, man, and flagged me. I said, okay, cool. So I'm still listening to the song, right? Going crazy. Everybody going crazy. And then so the next day, this is nothing but God. My whole life is just God, man. It's God. So the next day, the jukebox, dude on the corner store. Don't. I see y'all. That's that joint. Yo, I jumped out the car. You know my personality. Jumped out the car. Yo, who sing this? He said, man, Master P. You don't know that, Master P? I said, man, Master P. So then now I'm up in the north. In college, you know what I'm saying? The whole team, we coming out the plane, no limit soldier. I thought I told, nobody could tell me nothing. My roommates, my teammates, everybody. I'm like, yo, we about it, we everything. I'm sorry. Then my homie in Atlanta, he go to college, he play football. So now I'm hooking up with him. I said, you know about, he said, man, yeah, I know about that, man. He had all the CDs, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo. So right then, I said, this is God. I always said I was a soldier. And then this man,
it makes sense.
Is saying no limit soldier, right? And I said, dang. So my cousin, Sean Collinson, he a major guy in LA.
Okay.
But he my cousin, so he knows a lot of people. And he said, yo, guess what, man? I'm doing some business. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some business with P. And I was like, who? And he said, yo, your boy, you know you always wanted to meet P. And I said, Master P. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, man, dang, hold on. I said, yeah, when? He's like, yo, man, come to LA. I ain't had the bread or nothing like that. But I got it. Because that's something that I wanted to do. And I had a plan. You know what I'm saying? I had a plan. Focus, follow, expand.
That's it.
So I go out there, borrow the money, went out, bang, P and my cousin, you know what I'm saying, chilling. And I was like, yo, P, what up? I go up to him like that, and I put the phone out. Because at this time in my life, I'm doing Facebook Lives about challenging people.
Yeah.
And it was called Where You At Now? You know what I'm saying? Where you at now? I don't care where you was at, state champions or anything. I'm going to beat you, you know, no matter what. And I'm planking people. You know what the plank is?
Yeah, I remember that.
So I'm planking people too. And I'm holding myself up. No one could beat me in the plank. Like every time I won, I'm like, yeah, King Kongin. You know what I'm saying? Every time I won in the plank. And then one-on-one basketball, I'm winning. No one beating me. I mean, I'm beating 6-7 dudes, everybody.
Don't matter.
Don't matter. I'm coming. I'm knocking. It was funny, the footage, because you know you like footage stuff. Like I went to people's houses, knocked on the door, like state champions. You know what I mean? Knocking on the door. Oh yeah, you ain't here. Oh, your mom ain't gonna help you now. You still live at home. You know, stuff like that. Some
That's
fun
radical.
stuff. Yeah, I was going
I
at
loved
them.
It. I loved it.
And then
Ain't nobody fought you?
No, I got in one fight. That's it. And I mean, I won. I won that too. King Kong. You know what I mean? So you can just imagine all this stuff. I'm challenging people, right? Because I'm the defensive specialist.
Correct.
I'm the Kobe stopper. That's what I'm saying to people, right? And then so bottom line is P. He loved basketball. We all know that. He the man, the only rapper to ever go to NBA.
NBA, that's right. That's right.
So
that's my guy.
I know. I was like, man, basketball's his heart. Man, I went up to him. I challenged him.
What'd you say?
I wasn't doing the photo op like everybody else. Man? I just was like, yo, Pete. I said, where you at now? Same thing as I said to anybody else. I said, yo, I'm Rizzo, and I'm here to challenge you. I'm challenging you one-on-one basketball. He did. Man, who this nigga is, man? Yo, I'm saying it was like he was caught off. I mean, he was like, yo, I ain't here for this. And he got mad with my cousin, like, yo, I ain't here for this, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, we playing one-on-one, bro. We playing. I'm King Kong. He said, nigga, you King Kong, I'm Godzilla. I said, yeah. So now we all hyped up, right? We just like brothers.
Yeah.
Instant, like it was like, this dude told me a time to go to the LA Fitness. I went there.
That's a challenge.
He said, yeah. So I said, man, he grabbed the phone and everything is on live, so that it's still out there. So he was like, he grabbed my phone. He said, "Oh, you're a King Kong fan? I'ma destroy this man." You know what I'm saying? So
what time was it in the morning?
No. This right now. This was in the afternoon.
Oh, it was in the afternoon.
This is the afternoon. So he told me.
How long was it after you guys had when you challenged?
No. Probably 2 hours. Within 2 hours. Like, we was yelling like that. You know what I'm saying? It was an instant godsend, like a brother. You know what I'm saying? And then here we go. We at the gym. Yo, I'm telling you right now, it was P is, I don't know if you see P.
6'6".
P big as ever, NBA type dude. He really is. You know what I'm saying? And he's strong as ever. You know what I mean? You ain't backing P down. You ain't doing none of that stuff. So that's why it's God. Because look, I came in not scared. He knew that. We checked the ball. Man, I hit jump shots I ain't never hit before. I'm a defensive player. I'm hitting I'm talking jump, but I'm like, God, what's up, God? This is God.
I'm blessed.
I'm blessed, baby. Okay, let me shoot this up. And then so at the P scoring, we just going at it like it was like a war.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, we started fighting underneath the thing. He hit me, yo, I'm Godzilla. Bang, bang, yo, we run. I'm like, yo. And then it was over, and then we just played 5-on-5. Next day in the morning, I ain't give P my number, no nothing. We just shook hands.
Yeah,
like, yo,
that was hard. That was hard.
Boom. So I don't know how he got my number.
Who actually won the game, though?
Nah, I mean, we never finished. We never
They
finished.
were cutting up. They had a damn good time that day.
Yeah, we never finished.
Boy, we something else, boy. We don't give a damn about that.
Yeah. Nah, I don't care about that. P got that. You know what I'm saying?
He got that work, though, there. You know you was there.
So I wasn't scared. So he's seen all
that,
right?
That's hard, man.
So now he called me 5 a.m. The next day, I'm like, I know it's him because who that Pete? Like it's really Pete. I said, who this Pete? I swear I did. He's like, man. He's like, yo, man, Rizzo, man, you a crazy mother, man. I said, yo, what up? I said, what's up? You want some more? It's 5 a.m. I said, what's up? You want more? He's like, man, you crazy. He said, man, you okay? You don't want none. And then we just talking junk, man. And then the next thing he's like, yo, what you do for a living, bruh? And I'm like, yo, I film. So I was like, yo, I film.
Wow.
I was like, man, yo, give me the schedule. I could film your kids, you know what I mean? The basketball players, Hersey, Mercy.
That's
I
right.
can do all this. I mean, they little.
They kids.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, okay. Man, it took, and this is what I want to tell people, and this is so serious. I text him, he'll text back here and there. Hard to get a hold of. He's always traveling.
Correct.
It feels like everything that we talked about wasn't going to happen. But I followed up and I just stayed in his thoughts here and there. It's like, yo, where's the schedule? I ain't get a schedule. It was 8 months later. Just we talk here and there. When I talked to P when we finally started working, I said, P, why was you like, it was so hard? He's like, man, bro, you got to build a relationship, bro.
That's real.
You can't just jump into something. You know what I'm saying? You got to build a relationship with folks. And that's what I'm saying. That's when I started No Limit University.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying when I'm telling you all the people around P, we in school. Like Snoop says it. You can look at it online. Snoop says, man, I'm a graduate from No Limit University. I was a student. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And I'm thankful to be a student. I'm living proof. And this is 2025. Anybody want to say something? I'm with P. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm living proof.
That's right.
Of a student that taking things in, listening to what he says, and taking it and running with it with my own businesses.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He's telling you the game, and it's not his fault. It ain't my fault. It ain't his fault if you ain't succeeding.
That's right.
It ain't. He's giving you opportunities, and you just got to know how to move with it. And that's what it is. So from that day on, it was like brothers, and now it's 10 years later. We literally are family.
What are some of the things? What's something that sticks out that he helped you to understand that you may have not, you wouldn't notice unless it was for P, whether it be publishing a book, whether it be man, I'm gonna tell you right now. Highlight.
I'm gonna tell you right now. During COVID, now COVID happened. I've been doing the King Kong and stuff, right?
Yeah.
For 5 years before COVID. So now we in 2020. Me and him, we came up with this idea, Master P Reviews.
Okay.
People started sending in products. You know, basically what you did like 8 years ago, 10 years ago. You got people in your store. See, I did some search on you. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So you know, you giving them props and
That's
hey,
right.
what are you doing? What's your plate? Oh, what's your product?
I do that a lot. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So we did that over COVID. People sending in products from all over the world, even Jamaica, like all over the world. We had stuff.
Wow.
And then he will review it. We did it for free, the whole entire year.
That's right.
We posted a video every day, right? So I said, P, everybody got a product except for me. He said, man, get yourself the energy drink.
Oh yeah, that's it right here. Stop playing.
He said, get yourself an energy drink, Rizzo. And I said, okay, back to the school thing. The professor, the coach says, get yourself whatever. What do? You listen.
That's right.
And he gave me this paper, and it was called a deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone know what a deck is, but I didn't know what the deck was.
You didn't know.
He said, here's a deck. You're going to need this one day. Do everything like this and make it better. That's it. Teacher gave you the notes. You run and go. Teacher ain't going to grab your hand and go do it.
You got to learn it.
You know what I'm saying? So he gave me the game, and then 5 years. This is 5 years running.
Wow.
We started this 5 years ago. When people say, how's it doing? 5 years. We
5
still
years,
here.
you still here.
We on
That's
Amazon
it.
selling out.
That's
And
it.
you know what I'm saying? So P motivated me. And then also, you know, he was like, yo, make sure the colors pop. This is the new color, but way back then it was pink, blue, really bright. Just like his Manatis. Like
Yeah.
He's good with those popping out colors.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta take it and run with it. He giving you the game. You know what I'm saying? So this drink right, and then it was sugar. It was sugar first. He's like, Rizzo, ain't nobody liking that sugar, man. You better change that. And then I went to zero sugar.
Wow.
Everybody wants zero sugar. He said, man, you better do it like the look at the number one flavor. Look at the number one flavor, and then boom, run with it. I'm like, bang, listen to him. Number one flavor on the market is lemon lime on energy drinks. So I studied it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta crack it and take a sip. I guarantee you.
I gotta
you just
crack
just take a sip.
Here we go. We cracked it.
And I like the fact it says 200 milligrams of organic.
It's good.
Caffeine.
It's good. It's good.
I like
It's good.
that.
I like it on the ice too. But I could take this on ice right here. It'd be a problem, man. I shouldn't even be doing it, but while I slush it up, here, taste this. You gotta check it out.
Yeah.
It's good. It's got a damn good taste to it. It's smooth.
It's a zero sugar drink, bro.
And it's good. It's not. It don't have that aftertaste that a lot of them have. You know, the aftertaste.
It's good.
It's good because it don't have that aftertaste. It's when you see zero sugar, most time you get that.
So
bad
zero
aftertaste.
sugar, does it have aspartame or any of that stuff in there?
Nah, this is just clean. It's clean. You got the ingredients right there. You know Yoka?
Yeah.
The Yoka app? You got the Yoka app?
No, I don't use it, but I know it.
So many people do the Yoka app now. So when they scan it, they scan all those other products, the big ones, and it's like 18 score out of 100, 40 or 39, 35. You scan this can, everybody scan it on Yoka. It's 65.
Wow.
People don't even see that on Yoka. That's why we hit a home run. We sell out on Amazon. I want everybody to go grab you.
Grab
it's
it
gonna
now.
change your life.
Grab
I'm
it
telling
now.
you, it makes you feel good. It makes you smile. If you one of those people that go to work that's on some, yo, this is gonna make you like.
How
they gonna
many
be like,
you
"Damn,
drink? How many you drink a day?
One, and I sip on it.
Because
So,
you already
my
have
natural
that
height.
high. Yeah, you already have a.
Natural.
But you gonna fly away from here.
But since you drank this sip, I got a gift for you.
Oh.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, Queen Kong it, man.
There you
Stop
go.
playing.
I
There you go.
love
Since you
it.
That's
sipped
hard,
it.
man.
Since you
That's
sipped it.
hard, man.
You know,
Queen Kong,
but
where
what's in
mine?
it?
Come on with it, man. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on with it,
Yeah,
nigga.
hold on.
I got my own personal.
Oh, man.
Hold
Look
on.
at
Boss
this.
Talk Queen.
Man.
I
Open
love
it
that.
up. Open it up, shorty. You know what I'm
Bro.
saying?
Oh, no,
Yo,
man.
come
Don't do
on,
this, man.
Come
Don't
on.
do this. All these other
Come-
boys came slipping.
Now they got to step up the game
Man, stop, boy.
and feel the
Boss
full
Talk.
material.
What the hell
of
out
the
It's
of
hood.
real
is.
thick.
Wait, y'all some
It's
some
nice.
fashion people. Listen to
Oh,
the
yeah. It's
material.
real.
It's
yeah.
the good quality
Believe me.
ones.
Man, stop playing, bro. You think I ain't better wear the hell I did, boy? You a
Bro.
beast, man.
Bro, King
Bro,
Kong.
you won't stop, bro.
Nah, don't
I'm
stop.
gonna keep you in Texas a lot. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Wherever I go.
Book me at colleges,
I
book
gotta
me at
get you
universities.
here.
I'm giving you 20%. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard, bro.
Looking for a booking
Do
person
you
right
not
now.
know this is
Dollars.
dope, bro? Man, you done hooked me up, bro.
Nah, yeah, bro.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna wear this. See, most of the time people bring me stuff, I don't be wearing it. Yeah. Because it don't be having boss talk. This nigga came right. And you don't miss, do you?
Nah, don't miss.
You don't miss, bro.
But guess who the coach is? You know what I'm saying?
Master P.
Coach P. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pick it up. Pick up all the notes. Do the notes right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Just being in his presence.
That's dope, man.
For the last 10 years.
Thank you so much, man. Here, put my bag. Put it in my bag. Man, this is that's hard, man. You came like you supposed to come, man. Hard, man. Thank you so much, man. Let's talk about these books, man.
I want to ask something first.
I'm going in over here.
Man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got to ask this. You skipped over when you said that you were forced to give your child away to adoption at 18.
Yeah, that's why.
18.
Who forced your mom?
It's in the
bag. It's in the bag.
Oh, yeah, let me see it.
Your mom forced you? Who forced you? And then also the mother of the child. What was her choices?
We're both 18. We both 18.
So
and it's a Lifetime movie. So we have a script. We have a script by A.C. Corbin. He wrote the script to this. So it's gonna be a movie.
Okay.
Right now it's on Amazon Prime. Got a whole documentary. You see all the real actors, right? So we're 18 and it's 5 months into the pregnancy. Mm-hmm. We were hiding it. The moment she couldn't hide it anymore, her mother made us do it. Wow. Her mother forced her, and then she came on me crying and saying, we got to do it or else my family gonna disown me. And I have a heart, so I'm like, I can't let somebody get disowned. And I didn't want to do it. But then the agency kept saying, pretty much, birth fathers, you ain't got a choice. That's what they were saying. So I'm like, I don't even want to tell my mom because my mom gonna go all out and be a war. So they finally convinced me, and we had to pick a couple. And I said, if I'm gonna do this, an open adoption.
So your mom didn't know about the whole thing? No,
until we actually...
Until you did it?
Until the baby was coming out, and then we said, we're giving them out. And my mom was so mad and hurt. And so the family, the adopted family, I picked, she's white, and I picked a black man, an interracial couple, same as us.
Okay.
So she was white. Mm-hmm. So I said I didn't want my kid to grow up to be with two white people, So it worked. We're getting pictures and letters every other month. It was like Christmas when the pictures came. I was happy, and then I'll write back. So in this adoption world, a lot of people know about adoption out there. They know the birth father is really not existing.
Right.
So me writing letters, the agency was saying, I never seen a birth father like this. I'm sending state medals. I'm sending my college stuff, college gear, all the stuff that I'm doing, just so he know, right? They're writing me back. The mother was writing me back, the adopted mother, and for 14 years. But 2 times she skipped. We were supposed to meet. I don't know the last name or nothing. Here's how my life is all based around God. When I gave him up, I said, can I at least name his first name? I know I don't supposed to know the last name. Can I name the first? They said, can you do the middle? I said, no. Can I do the first? I'm 18. They agreed. I spelt the name a unique spelling. My girlfriend said, that's not how you spell it. I said, what if one day we have to search for him? She just looked at me, shook her head. 14 years later, they disappeared. The lady writing me all these letters for 14 years.
The mom was writing too?
The adopted mother. The mom went to school, basketball, everything. She did not want anything to do. She said she couldn't deal with it.
Okay.
So that's on her.
Right.
This is me.
Right.
The birth father. I was there. The lady disappeared. They got divorced. She's with a new man. She stayed with the black. Mm-hmm. So
once you go black, you don't go back.
Yeah, my man Big T, like I heard it. Yeah, she stayed with the black. You know what I mean? And he's 6'6", big black dude. She's sending me photos. I know.
Yeah.
So she disappeared, and I said, "Here we are." Guess what was the social media at that time, the ending of MySpace.
Wow.
Remember MySpace? Facebook just came on. MySpace is ending. There was a way that you can put a zip code and the name. You could put your name and a zip code and a mile radius comes up. They don't have that right now.
Wow.
So MySpace did it. So I remember I did the name. I just put that name, how I spelt it. And the only reason why I put the zip code of Pittsburgh, because I'm looking at all the pictures now, and I keep saying Pittsburgh Steelers. It was in my face the whole time. When they send photos, he's in a Steeler hoodie. But my mindset wasn't where he was at. I was being a true birth father.
Yeah.
So he pops right up. He's 14 years old. I see him. I cried, everything. I couldn't believe it.
Couldn't believe it.
Couldn't believe it. My wife at the time, which now we skipped over it. Remember, I was in the kitchen in the church?
Yeah.
The pastor's daughter?
That became your wife.
And that became my wife.
Yeah, I knew that was
movie.
That's hard.
This is God,
that's
right?
Really God.
You see what I'm saying? So that's how I got favor, man. I got favor, so much favor.
Come on.
Right? So here we are. I search for him, find him. And I always told myself, since I'm in filming, what if one day I film him, because I'm filming athletes in high school? What if I have to film him? I live 4 hours away from Pittsburgh. I go to Pittsburgh on a job outside of Pittsburgh in the country. I'm filming. I see the lady, the adopted mother. Her name is Jackie in the book. So I see Jackie with her husband, T. Named T. I said, that's them. I'm shaking. Camera, I'm like shaking. I'm like, yo, I'm texting home. Yeah. I'm texting everybody. They said I'm tripping. Riz, you always tripping. No, that's them. At the end of the game, they leave. I'm watching them. I left my whole equipment. Ran. I'm by myself out there. Ran. Got a cop. This fat cop, he couldn't even run. One of them, right? He going like this. I'm like, yo, come with me, please help. He's like, what's the matter? I said, no, just come with me. Go outside. I said, yo, T. I don't say Jackie. Yo, T. Let me holler at you. He's 6'6". I'm 6'2". So I'm looking up at him, and he said, yeah, what's up? I said, she's right there looking at me. Oh my God, it is him. It's him. And then he yells at her. She runs. And he's like, I told you it was him. So they was already.
They already thought it was
just
you.
like me on the phone. Like, you know what I mean? We already looking at each other. So he said, yo, listen. We ain't doing this right here. I said, no, we doing it right here. I said, because you're the new guy. I got to tell you what this lady did to see if you really know. All these pictures and letters. Yo. It ended up, my son never knew he was adopted. She lied the whole time.
She wasn't even giving him that stuff.
No letters, no pictures. 14 years. It's a deep movie.
Wow.
I'm leaving y'all on that. Y'all gotta go to the Amazon
go check
Prime
it out, man.
Right there. It's a movie. It's deep.
It's deep.
And it's a godsend story. And it's also about forgiveness.
But you are in his life now and everything.
Hey, you gotta read the book.
You gotta read the book. I gave you the book.
You gotta read the book.
I gave you the book, shorty. I want you to go right now, and everyone else, go on Amazon, get the book, or go to Amazon Prime and see. You can actually see everybody in the Amazon Prime. Gonna make you cry.
Wow.
Never giving up on Cam.
So the real adoptive parents, everything, they're in the everything.
Man, that's a dope story, man. See, that's what I'm saying. This guy's special. I knew he was special from the moment he started being aggressive with me about who he was, because he ain't even doing it. That's just who he is. But you know, man, you said something earlier too, man. Snoop, man, you and Snoop seem to be on video together. You and him have grown over the years. You've built a relationship with him. You just quoted him. How and he's a family guy too. You know, like
he's a family.
How is it being a knowing Snoop?
It go back to when I'm 19 years old. When y'all pull it up, 19 years old, you see me and Snoop. I go to him at that age, same thing. Yo, Snoop, I'm trying to work with you. I got a little music, I got a little CD.
So you knew him before?
Listen, 19 years old, you'll see me on the internet. Just look up Rizzo and Snoop.
I seen it.
That's me, 19. The light-skinned boy next to Snoop. It's the first picture that comes up, right? But then it shows 25 years later.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But the first one, he said no to me because he don't know me.
Yeah.
So this is what P Coach P keeps saying build relationships. What happens next? 25 years later, I'm with P. I'm a student with P, and P know that I'm an A+ student. You know what I'm saying? So P introduced me to Snoop. And then Snoop and I was sitting the whole time for 2 years. We with Snoop and stuff, and I didn't say nothing. I finally popped the. I said, "Yo, Snoop." I sit down with him. It's on YouTube. I sit down. I said, "Yo, Snoop. You know, back in the day, I was 19, man. You said no, I couldn't work with you, man, because you didn't know me." And he said, "Yeah, man." And then he was like, "What?" And he was shocked. And I showed it to him.
You showed it to him.
Yeah, I never said nothing to him until that day. It was just a year ago. But yes,
that's the hustle in you too, man. You just kept going.
Yeah, you kept going, and also you just don't. Like I said, it took 2 years. P with the book. He wants to make a movie out of this. This book, I was with P for at least 6 years. And people saying, yo, you ain't give him your book. You ain't give him this. You ain't give him your music. You ain't do. I said, no. You don't do that. And 90% of people do that. 95% of the people do that. Yo, here. He's constantly getting hit with stuff.
That's right.
You don't do it. And that's what Coach P's saying. You got to build a relationship. Period.
You gotta work.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just think something's gonna happen like this. It might be years later.
That's right.
He come right up to you. It might be, you don't know. Whenever it's God, everything's on God's time. And that's what Coach say too. Coach P always say God time, man. And everything he said is true, man. Wow. Everything.
Man, it's just an honor and a pleasure, bro, to see, somebody who really, valued the things. Because we've seen Master P come up with all type. I got snacks back there. I dated, Big Court came here and told me, boy, you better not eat that. Because I've been had them for you. Whatever he do, I was buying it and putting it here. Just like I got stuff from 50, or I have them drinks. If you give me some, it'll be on here. I just do it because I love the people that God put in my life. You know what I mean? And when I started this, I'm like, I don't need nobody to give me. Matter of fact, Juggy sent me them cereal. Like, I tasted them. Like,
it was good.
Whatever. It was great. But at the end of the day, it was going to be good regardless, because at the end of the day, these are my people, and I just love to support my people, man, because when we trying to do something, man, we really put our all into it. And we'll take a little bit of something. Black people will. Y'all don't realize that. We'll make a little bit of something out of something real big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't take us much. We get started, boy. We don't go there. But it's just, man, you a guy, man, that I really, really, really respect, and I definitely want you to come back on the show. I know you be pressed for time, but I'm not gonna let you get out here without giving me your top 3 artists of all time, dead or alive.
Any genre.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh? What's
Top 3 artists of all time, dead or alive. Any genre.
It ain't hard for you. I know you're number one here. It ain't hard.
Number one.
Coach B,
Yo, Coach P, Coach P definitely in my No Limit Soldier. That song still, man, did you see Verzuz, man?
Did I see it? Wait a minute, let me stop. Did I see it? I was a part of it. And because of this guy here, man, I told my wife, didn't I tell you? So I said, that dude that I talked to that was so passionate in that damn food court, that was God. I'm just showing you how God worked, bro.
Yeah, but here's the real story. So here's the story. How you got up there. So when we met you with Boz, you with Silk, you know what I mean? You with Big Court. Okay, we family. I know that. You good people. Boz ain't sitting with nobody that I'm saying good, right? So that already. Then when we talked about God, and you just kept mentioning God, that right God. There, I felt it anyway, right? Yeah. So I felt it. Now I'm seeing you. Boom, stranded. Right there on the steps. You almost there. You got there. You got there.
Pushed through.
You had to get through a whole bunch of walls. You know what I'm saying? So I know you had to. You know what I'm saying? So there's celebrities that could not get on the stage, right? So this is where we at with it. But here's what happened, bro. Even though the God and all this stuff, like I just said, and you good people, you would have been left, bro, if you didn't see what happened. So when I seen you, I looked up. Boz is up there. Everybody up there. Everybody up on the stage. Yeah. Boz, he gave me the nod. So I said, you good, bro.
Hey, man, that's crazy.
You good.
And he called me. That's my boy, man.
Yeah, Boz, you cool with Boz?
Man.
Boz, you good, then I'm going to get you through. And just like, you know what I mean? So, but I know how hard it was. Crazy. That was God, though.
Bro, that was nothing but God. Because let me just say this, bro. I got to say this with you on here. I come to the gate. P and you. I got the video because my guy is filming the whole thing.
Yeah, I seen you.
Y'all basically signing autographs, right?
P signing autographs.
I'm sitting here like, man, I'm outside the gate. I done talked to BG on the phone. BG said I was good, but my truck, my Escalade, I would have got right behind anybody to get in there. But I'm waiting because I'm feeling like I'm good. But then I started, okay, I can't get a hold of BG. He called me back. But still, during that moment, I'm like, well, how am I going to get in this place? I done came all the way up here. No, God didn't bring us this far. So then Juggy comes to the side and say, here, man, here, you got to come in. I only got one. And my wife's in the truck still. She ain't even, I ain't letting her stand out there or none of that. So I get in. As soon as I get in, I'm like, I got one band. He said, that's all he got. I go straight to Birdman. Birdman standing right, because they love me. I'm telling you. As soon as I get to Birdman say, man, whatever he want, Boss Talk, get whatever. Cause I told Birdman, I said, I can't even talk to nobody in there. My wife ain't in there, bro. I can't even think straight. You know what I'm saying? So he like, nah, hell no, man. G, give him whatever you need. So then he give me the bands. They come and get her. She comes in. They switch the bands on me, bro.
Nah, you had to have 10 bands.
I can't even get in the door with my band. Now watch this. Soon as I'm getting ready to go through the door, Silk the Shocker comes up.
Oh, yeah,
Silk say, I said, Silk, I can't get in, man. Silk say, here, man, I only got one. Silk put me.
Now you got like 5. You got 4. You got 4.
So I walk in, right, but I'm still by myself. Ebro Nim is recording up front. This white lady with this thing on there. I said, man, I'm supposed to be on the stage. I'm already now on some. I'm on the stage tonight. So she's like, you supposed to be on the stage? I said, yeah, they already left me. She takes me around and she tried to talk to security. They wouldn't let me through. She take me this back way to get to the back of the stage. While I'm going, I see BG. So I say, I'm good now. I'm on the stage tonight, baby. Guess what? Me and BG, they're together. We eating in this green room or whatever. I said, man, my wife outside. He said, she with Brooke. She good. They coming. Don't even trip. You know, that's his girl. She with Brooke. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm with you. So when we get ready to go up on stage, they say, nah, you don't have a band on. BG say, he with me. BG telling me, he's like, I don't care. He can't go. You got to go up on there. Now I say, okay, let me go around here. I didn't say let me go around a black dude with the things on here. I said, man, I'm supposed to be on this stage, bro. He takes me around to the No Limit side. And that's where you see me at. I'm sitting there like trying to figure out how the hell I'm here and can't get up on the stage. And I see this cat right here, and he say, "E man, it didn't take you long to get the nod."
No, it was. That's why I said it was God. It was just like perfect timing. It was perfect timing. I'm like, I'm running up the steps myself. And I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, yo, hold on, and then I look, and then boom, bang. I was like, yo, come on, he with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, bro.
But this
look
is like,
how much I went through to get there.
Yeah, but look, this is like, Iron Man. You know, Iron Man got something right there on the chest.
Boy, when you got that,
when you got that
No Limit thing, that boy, they stop everything, bro. When you listen, I'm gonna have to put my own money up. I gotta go get me one of them things, man.
Look, I'm just saying, man. And then it goes back. We gonna end this thing, but it go back to God, man. Speak things into existence. Way back in college, when I'm saying, yo, I want that No Limit chain.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying?
God bless you,
bro.
And you don't think you're gonna get out of here without giving me them next 2? Did he give me the top 3? He just gave me 1.
Yeah, no, Tupac,
Tupac for sure.
Tupac is.
And who's the next one?
Yeah, Tupac definitely on my playlist right now, like right now, like
for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? Yeah, Tupac's on the.
That's why his picture probably the only one in here, really.
Oh yeah.
And who else?
Yeah, Tupac, and then man.
It's the last one.
It's always the last one.
Always the last one, huh? Because there's so many.
Everybody be tripping at that point.
Oh,
yeah. Everybody be tripping at
the last one.
Yeah, the last one is just...
You got to edge everybody else out.
It can be different today than tomorrow. Who's your last one right now?
Oh, right now? Nah, I'm just saying growing up. See, but it's bad. Like, it's like... When I hear the music now, I'm like, man, damn, I was growing up to this joint. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, any genre. Yeah. Any genre. See, that's another thing.
And you see me from the East Coast, you wouldn't think that I'm like the South. That's why I'm like a New Orleans dude, man. I'm always the South. Yeah, I always ride the South. So the next one is Ghetto Boys.
Oh, man.
Scarface.
He called up.
Yo, man.
He really called up, baby.
Yo, bro, I just keep it real. I'm No Limit Soldier. I'm Tupac, and I'm Ghetto Boys.
Oh, I love to see you with your partners in New York. Oh, they go. Y'all, it's going to be some arguing going on.
Yeah, I don't care what they think.
I'd love to be down here. You and them go back and forth.
Shoot, I don't care what they think, man. They can have all that. Man. But I'm saying that's what it is, though.
Thank you so much, man.
Focus, follow, expand.
Focus, follow, expand. I'm telling you guys, y'all gotta look at what my guy Rizzo got going on, man. This guy is so dope. I thank God that he put this guy in my life. I needed this, bro, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
It makes you have more energy.
Yeah.
When you bring people energy level up, bro.
Yeah.
And I think that's the dope part about who you are, bro. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Keep helping them kids, bro. When you go to, I know it's a lot of juvenile. I know I got a connection with the juvenile kids. Will you deal with them too?
I want everybody, anyone, because especially them, because it's second chances.
Correct.
We big on that. We huge on second chances.
Man, I'm gonna link you up with my guy, a couple of guys, man. We gonna get her done.
Yeah. No matter who you are out there, if you can book me to come to your school and the college, I got you.
Man.
Looking for a booking person for dollars.
Man, thank you so much, man. God bless you, homie, man. If it's anything you ever need from me, you know my number. Keep it on speed dial, big homie. Hey, it's been another great segment. Did we get everything?
Yep, got it.
Everything been gotten. It's been another great segment of Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk.
And we out.
Man.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle, bitch.